So I'm currently editing the video and I just noticed that my left eyelash was like coming off, so I'm sorry about that. I was not gonna go ahead and just restart the whole video because of that. My lash, guys, right there. So that's there, but like I said, I'm not restarting the whole video, so I apologize for that. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nancy. If you clicked on this video, thanks for joining me today. So as you did see by the title down below, I'm going to be unboxing my new camera, the SONY ZV-E10. So I am currently filming in the Canon G7X Mark III, and as you can see, this camera records perfect. It records fine. It takes good pictures as well. I do like the way the pictures look on this camera, and they come out so sharp and crisp. But with all that, you know, it does come with its downsides. So as a content creator, I do want to have good quality videos. I do want to have like good audio, you know, good focusing. So like I said, I don't have much bad to say about this camera. The only issue with this camera for me is the autofocus. And if you're familiar with the Canon G7X Mark III, you do know that, you know, it has some autofocus issues. And you know, when I purchased this camera, I was not aware of the autofocus issue. I didn't do my research on this camera. So this Canon camera, I did purchase it just because I would see so many YouTubers use this camera and they would film with this. So like, this camera should be good, but to my knowledge, I ended up realizing that most YouTubers used the Canon G7X Mark II, which there was no issues with the autofocus there. But the downside with the Canon G7X Mark II is that you were not able to plug in your own microphone, and I think it didn't have Bluetooth or something like that. I did see that this one, you know, you could connect a microphone, because I do have my microphone and I do like my videos to have good quality audio as well. So obviously, due to those downsides, I did have to go and just purchase a better camera. And I did do my research. I did look at videos, and from all the videos I have seen here on YouTube, the SONY ZV-E10 seemed to be the next perfect one for filming or for doing YouTube videos. A little example of what I mean with the autofocus, I'll just use my nails. So it takes a minute to focus. Okay, there. And then, okay, coming back to my face was fine because I dragged it along with me. But if I go back in here, yeah, that takes a long time to focus. But if I go like this, like like I'm really out of focus, and it takes like 3 to 4 seconds, or what was it, like 2 seconds to come back to my face. So if I'm over here speaking, you know, and doing something, I just wanted to go back to what I'm doing fast, you know, because I'm trying to get to this video. But yeah, the autofocus on this camera, guys, is not good. So I don't recommend it as a beginner, just because you're gonna have issues with the autofocus, and I don't think Canon has made an update yet to fix that issue. Like I said, I was looking and doing my research here on YouTube, and I came across the SONY ZV-E10, and I have it right here. And I did purchase this one because, like I said, this was the only camera that I've seen good reviews. And you guys, the autofocus on this camera is like top quality. So this camera has, it's like a showcase, or I'm not sure what's it called, but you put something up to the camera and it like focuses fast. I think it's a product showcase. It's called the product showcase. So that means that if I was to grab anything and put it in front of the camera, it would focus right away. So that's what I'm looking for as a content creator. I do plan on showing you guys a lot of things. For example, if I'm doing like my skincare routine, or if I want to show you guys some products when I'm doing my makeup. And I'm also a nail tech, so doing nails, and if I ever wanted to focus like on something, on a specific product, like I want it to be fast and reliable, where I could just go, you know, fast. But yeah, not to make this intro so long, after doing all my research, I did come across the SONY ZV-E10, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. And I did go ahead and go in the white model, even though the box has like a black one, but I did go in the white model, as you guys can see right there. Let's just go right ahead and unbox this camera together. and I have not opened it or anything because I wanted to open it with you guys. And also, little disclaimer, I don't know nothing about cameras. I don't know nothing about like the settings in the cameras, or you know, at what type of like settings do you have to have it to record. So the Canon G7X, it is just a point and shoot camera where you don't have to mess around too much with the settings. Personally, I like that. But with this one, you have to adjust your own settings according to like where you're at. Like if you're inside or if you're outside, you have to rearrange some of those settings to get like a perfect clear image. But there is also just a manual mode that you can just leave it as, I think. But let's just go ahead and open this together and see for ourselves. So, and it's the ZV-E10. Okay, so we are greeted with instructions. It's the first thing that we see. Personally, I never read instructions or care for them. And then it just looks like that on the inside. I'm gonna be taking out things one by one and then showing them to you guys. So let's do the accessories first, because why not? So here's the camera, but I'm going to set her aside because I'm going through the accessories first. Okay, it comes with a Sony strap. I thought when I was looking at the other videos, I thought that it was like it had Sony like printed like many times on here, but it's just one time. But this strap is really convenient. For example, if you're out and you have like your groceries, or if you're out doing anything, you could just, you know, throw this on and then just put your camera on here, and it's just very convenient. So for sure, when I'm out and about, I'll be using this to carry my camera around. Okay, and then here is the charging brick. Just Sony. Can somebody tell me down below, how do you pronounce Sony? Is it Sony or Sony? Because I don't know if you say it as Sony or Sony. So let me know down below, how do you pronounce it? Because maybe this whole time I've been pronouncing it wrong. And then our charging cable. If you guys see me do that a lot, where I like have something in front and then drag it back, it's because that's the only way I can get this camera to autofocus back on my face like quickly. And then we have this, I'm guessing this is the windscreen thingy, or I think it's the dead cat, which is so cute. I've seen other people on YouTube put this on their camera, and the camera instantly just becomes like 10 times cuter. So this is what the dead cat looks like. It is so soft and fluffy, and I really do like this. Okay, and then we have the battery. Okay, so this battery, compared to the Canon one, this one is a little bigger than my Canon one, so hopefully this one holds up its charge a little better. So with the Canon camera, I would definitely say it's another downside for me. The camera dies pretty quickly. I'll say you can get 15 to 20 minutes of a video before it starts dying on you. So if you are a fan of the G7X Mark III or whatnot, just get backup batteries that you can replace with, because it does die pretty fast. So that was another downside for me that didn't really work out. So I'm really hoping that this one will hold its battery better, and I'm a little skeptical about it because I didn't do my research on battery on this new camera. Bigger batteries only means a better life, right? So I don't know, like I said guys, I don't know nothing about tech, or like I don't know nothing about cameras. I'm just a beginner, so just because I'm a beginner, like I do want good quality videos, I want reliable audio, I just want my, you know, image to look pretty good. And you know, and that's one thing you want if you're thinking on starting like a YouTube career, or if you're thinking on doing videos. Focus on your lighting and the quality of the video, the audio, because that's what people tend to want to click on. You know, people want to see good quality videos. So I'm here to offer you guys the best that I can. So that's why I purchased this camera. Wow, this camera is like so pretty. So this is what it looks like, and you know, it actually looks way better in person, because like I said, I was looking at reviews here on YouTube of other people who unboxed this camera, but looking at this one in person, it just looks so much prettier. Like, it's just, I'm so shocked. I still don't know if there's gonna be a big difference or not, which I hope there is, because that's the whole point of why I got this camera. So it comes with this protector, and I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. This camera is so pretty. Okay, so as usual, the battery is dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge it for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I will be back and show you guys the camera. So I am back 25 minutes later, and I did charge up the battery. So let's just go ahead and put this in here. So it has like this little thing where it just, and then I already did put my SD card in there, just so that it has one. So it goes like this. And let's go ahead and power her on. Wow, guys, this camera looks so pretty. Can you guys see? Oh, my finger's covering it, but I'm just so in shock that this camera looks like this, because it's so nice. Okay guys, I put it off to the side for a little bit because I want to show you guys my other accessories that I got with this camera, and then we're gonna do some video test on that camera. For the Canon camera, I also have a tripod, and I know I could have used that same tripod for the Sony one, but it is black and the camera is white. So I did go ahead and just get the white one to match the camera. Go ahead and take this out from here. Oh, this is nice. It comes with like a little dust bag. The Canon one didn't do that for me, and the Canon tripod is really scratched up, and I didn't purposely do it. It just like got scratched up super quickly, and I don't know how. This is what the white one looks like, and it looks so freaking clean. I'll also be inserting clips with the camera put on here. But before moving on, I did go ahead and just purchase some protectors for my camera because I don't want it to get like scratched, or you know, if I drop it, I want it to have some type of protection. So I did go ahead and purchase these on Amazon, and I did get the white and the pink. So I am a pink girly, so I might just go ahead and go with the pink one, but at the same time I don't want my camera to look ghetto because it's like a somewhat expensive camera. I don't want it to look like a ghetto camera, so I might just put the white, and this one will just look like it just matches perfectly. But with the pink one, it just looks like this. But most likely I'll do the pink. And you guys, that's not the only thing I got. I got a hot shoe for this camera, and it is so freaking cute. Wait till I show you. How freaking cute is that? It's so cute. So what you do is you just insert it right here. Just like that. It's so pretty. So I definitely think that the pink is gonna match with it, just because it has like little pink plushies. It's so cute. Don't mind me because I find little things so freaking cute and so precious. Guys, I totally forgot to show you guys the setup. I just set it up because I was so excited about it, but I'm going to show you here. I have it set up as like where you can put your settings. So if I click on the ISO here, I can switch it. So if I go down, you can see how the image starts getting like darker, and then the higher the ISO is, like the more light you have, or I'm not sure what it's called, like contrast. This is what it looks like, and you can adjust it depending on your environment. So right now that I'm inside, I think 3200 looks perfectly fine there. It has other settings as well. So if I go to the FN here, this is for like your face, I think, for it to be like, yeah, soft skin. So I'm gonna have to take that off. This is what I was talking to you guys about. So the product showcase, I have that on because when you put something in front of the camera, it's gonna focus right away. So right now, in just a second, when I'm done showing you guys, switch over to this camera and start filming on this camera so you guys can see. This is what I meant. It has these modes, so I have it in manual, which means I could control the settings. If I were to put it in intelligent audio, I think it is, or yeah, so if I put this camera on intelligent audio, what it's gonna do is it's gonna automatically just adjust everything for you. So if I click it on here, and you can see like I can't go to the ISO because it's in like intelligent audio, so it automatically adjusts by itself, which is good if you're a beginner. It will do everything for you, so you don't have to mess around with the settings. I'm gonna leave it in manual because I kind of understood some of the settings already, so I'll just change it depending to my environment. I just thought I would show you those settings so that you understand a little bit better of what I'm talking about. If you are like a person who knows about cameras and all of that, let me know down below if you know what settings to put the Sony ZV-E10 so that I have a very good quality videos, quality pictures. Let me know down below if you know the settings to any of those. I would appreciate it. What I'm gonna do now is that I'm going to go ahead and start filming on this camera to see if you guys can see a difference. So the next clip you're about to see is going to be from the Sony ZV-E10. Let's go ahead and go to this camera in 3, 2, 1. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Because there's no way. There's no way. I'm like, I definitely have way more space with this one, with the Canon, and I didn't even notice. I was so like zoomed into you guys. I didn't have all that space up here, all the space out here. So the Canon is definitely 100% more cropped in than this one. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder, so sorry if I'm not looking at you guys, but like I'm still so shocked at how much more this camera gets. This is the Canon one that I was currently filming in, and I just have my microphone plugged in, and I do have it charging because like I said, it dies pretty quickly. Guys, let me know, how do you guys feel about this camera? Because the way I'm seeing it's like there's no way that I was missing out on so much more space. Canon camera, I was more like this to you guys, like that, like I have no space with the Canon. I'm just definitely still in shock at how much more room I have now, so it's more of a wider angle, and I definitely was missing out on that wide angle, guys. The audio right now is also from the Sony, so I don't have my microphone plugged in to the Sony camera. So let me know down below, how do you guys like the sound? But I will be using the microphone obviously. So I'm ready to just start editing this video because I want to see how this clip looks. By what I can see in the viewfinder, it looks really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead, go back and finish the video on the Canon camera, and I'm also going to do some videos of the outside. Actually, I almost forgot to show you how fast the autofocus is on this camera. So I have my body mist here, so I'm just going to put it up so you guys can see how fast. Do you see how fast that is for autofocusing? yeah, Canon could never. Sorry. Excited to start filming on this camera. So let's go back into the Canon camera in 3, 2, 1. We are back on the Canon and you can instantly see the difference. I put it on the tripod and this is what it looks like. This camera is definitely going to become my #1 camera from now on. The Canon does take really good quality pictures. So in my opinion, I will say the Canon camera is good for pictures, but the Sony ZV-E10 is better for videos. So if you're thinking on becoming a content creator, or if you want to start your like YouTube, I'm moving back because I'm so close to you guys. But if you are thinking of becoming a content creator, I do highly recommend this one. And there's obviously like better ones out there still, more than this one. But as a content creator, this one gives you a lot of good value and good videos. Just been staring at this case here, so I want to go ahead and put it on and see how it looks. I'm gonna remove this lens so you guys can see it, what it looks like without it. So it just has like a button and then you twist it and it comes off like that. Gotta be careful with that because that's expensive. That's what it looks like without the lens. It looks so clean. To my liking, the pink looks cute. It actually doesn't make it look ghetto at all. So I'm glad I got 2 colors because I'm definitely going to want to be switching between the pink and the white. So I'm not going to put the white one because obviously it looks just like the model. So I definitely like the pink one, and the panda looks so freaking cute. It just goes right on top of here and then you just twist this and you just mount it on there. And that's what it looks like. So the other difference is that this screen flips out this way and the Canon flips up. So to my liking, I am a little bit more of a fan of the flip up screen, but I do not mind this side one. I prefer quality over like the whole look of the camera. And film some little videos of the outside and insert them in here. So that was those videos right there for you. So let me know what you think of this camera. Do you like how it looked on the outside? The important thing that I do love about this camera is the fact that it has like a wide angle, and the autofocus is so good on this camera. Let me know down below, what camera do you prefer the most? Obviously we all have different preferences. Maybe there's someone out there who likes better how this quality is right now, the way it's filming on the Canon. Personally, like I said, as a content creator, I cannot fully rely on the Canon camera. So I'm really glad I did my research on this one, and I'm really glad I purchased it, and I'm overall happy with it. My next videos will definitely be with this camera. With all that being said, guys, this does bring me to the end, but I do really hope you enjoyed this video, and I do also hope you find this really helpful for your next camera purchase. Especially as a content creator, like I said, you want something to be good quality, video, audio, you know, everything. If you did stay and watch the whole video, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. And a little side note, I did go up by my subscribers. So I am at 59. To me, that is a super amazing. Like, I can't, you know, stress enough how happy this makes me feel. And again, thank you all for fulfilling and making my inner child happy. And I just did want to give a huge thank you to all of those who liked my MacBook unboxing video, and all of those who commented, all of those who give it a like. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. I did not expect so much from that video. I really do hope that all your dreams come true, and I am sending all the blessings your way. Thank you so much for watching once again. I will catch you on my next video. Bye.